The Colonial Country Club legacy is alive and well as Marty Leonard gazes at the portrait of her father Marvin. Marvin Leonard founded the club in 1936, the same year Marty was born. It was Marvin's protege Ben Hogan who won the tournament now known as the Charles Schwab Challenge a record 5 times. One of Marty's proudest possessions, the last car Hogan drove, a 1989 Cadillac Brougham.
But I don't drive it otherwise. I mean, just for, special events like this. That's it.
I love the fact that Marty Leonard is considering this a special event.
Marty can remember her dad giving her golf lessons. She can also remember the special bond her father had with Hogan, who wound up being one of the best golfers of all time.
I can't really carry on the legacy, but I can add to it. Let's put it that way. I think that's the main thing to it, because I'm the one that's left in the family. In the first instruction book that Hogan did, and he gave my father a copy, and he put an inscription in it. And the inscription says, "To Marvin Leonard, the best friend I will ever have. If my father had lived, I would have wanted him to be just like you." Of course, Hogan's got his own legacy, and it's been my privilege to help keep it alive with the signs on the side of the car that say Ben Hogan's car. Of course, that attracts attention.
What's it like to drive up to Colonial in this car?
Well, you're driving into history.
The longest consecutive running tournament at one site on the PGA Tour. Marty looks forward to this drive through Fort Worth to Colonial every May.
In my stage in life, everything goes pretty fast. So it comes back around before you know it. Hopefully the fact that I've been able to, in different ways, to retain the history of both my father and Hogan, and promote it, I guess you might say, so that it's not forgotten. We've been driving pretty much this same route for all these many years, for as long as Colonial's been in existence. I-30 didn't exist back in the early years. My father was a visionary. It's one thing to envision what could be. It's something else to make it happen.
Marvin Leonard and Ben Hogan both driven to succeed. Why this tournament is what it is today, and why Marty Leonard will always have a spot right in front.
I have a presumption, Marty, that we can ignore all these parking signs.
Well, we are.
We got through every checkpoint that I would never have gotten through. The parking attendants have us in prime position.
It's the car that did it, not me. I'm just driving it.